guys, it's Mac, and today I'm going to be filming my fall makeup tutorial. I thought this look would be perfect for the fall time, and I'm obsessed with it. This look also compares to my high school makeup tutorial or makeup look or whatever, so if you're looking for makeup for high school, then this is also what I would do for that as well. I am absolutely obsessed with this look. I've been doing it every single day so far, and I don't know, I think it's just so pretty. I love how I have like the mauve lips with a neutral eye. I just think that goes perfect together. So just to let you guys know, I have a new video schedule since school has started. For the summer, I've been posting videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then sometimes I'd post a little extra video on the weekend. But since school has been starting and I have been super busy already, even though it's been the first week, I figured I would change my schedule around to make it so that I would have more time for schoolwork. I'm going to be posting videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, but and then sometimes, depending on how busy I am, I will post an extra third video on a Saturday. So that is going to be my new video schedule, so yeah. Guys, we are so close to 200 subscribers. I feel like it was just yesterday saying I was so close to 100 subscribers, but I mean, we're not super close, but we're getting there. So thank you guys so much for supporting me all of this way and telling your friends about my channel and everything like that. If you guys would like to achieve this fall-inspired makeup tutorial look, then keep on watching. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking my Revlon Colorstay 24-hour foundation and putting this all over my face with a beauty blender. I am absolutely in love with this foundation because it covers up any harsh lines or redness. Next, I'm going to be taking my favorite powder of all time, and that is my Revlon Colorstay powder. I use this every single day, and it works perfect. And as for blush, I'm going to be taking my favorite blush of all time, which is this Sephora blush in the shade Romantic Rose. I'm absolutely in love with it. And now, moving on to bronzer, I'm going to be taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer and just brushing this all along underneath my cheekbones, and also going to be contouring my nose and on my forehead. Contouring your nose can give the appearance of a skinnier nose. And I accidentally forgot to add concealer after I put on my foundation, so I'm just going to be taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and putting it under my eyes to erase any under eye circles, on my nose to erase any blemishes, and also on my chin. And now for my favorite part, which is my eyebrows. I'm just going to be taking my NYC pencil in the shade 927 Taupe and filling in my eyebrows. And now moving on to eyes, I'm just going to be taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I think using eyeshadow primer is very important when you use a lot of eyeshadow just because it ensures your eyeshadow just stay on all day. Eyeshadow primer also brings out the color of the eyeshadow and makes it a little bit more brighter. And since we are going for a more natural eye for this look, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer and using it as an eyeshadow base. And an eyeshadow base is kind of just what sets the eyeshadows. And so the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer is actually too dark for me, so I use it as an eyeshadow base instead. And for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette for the whole eye look. And so the first shade I'm going to be using is the shade Naked and putting it all over my lid. And now I'm going to be taking the shade Virgin and putting it on my inner corners and on my brow bone and using it as a highlight to just kind of brighten up my eyes a little bit. And now I'm taking the shade Buck and blending it on my outer corners and then blending it up towards my brow bone. Putting a darker brown color on the outer corners and on your brow bone can create dimension in your eye. And now taking the shade Smog, I'm going to be blending that throughout my whole crease. And if you don't know what your crease is, it is kind of where your eyelid folds and goes up towards your brow bone. So it's just kind of where it splits into two different parts. Now taking the color Half Baked, I'm just going to be basically patting this all over my lid because it is a very glittery gold. And finally, taking the shade Hustle, I'm going to be blending just a little tiny dot of that on the very outer corner to create more dimension. Make sure you only put a little bit of this because it can get a little bit too dark and we don't want that. Now I'm just going to be taking my Sephora eyeliner and creating a very fine line on the upper lash line. You can wing this out if you want to, but I didn't really want to since the eyes were a little bit more dramatic themselves. This is what the look should look like so far, and I am absolutely in love with it. Now taking the same eyeliner, I'm just going to create a little tiny line on my lower lash line, and make sure you really blend this out because you don't want it to be the main focus of your eye. I kind of blended this out more off camera, but you'll see it in the next clip finished. And lastly for the eyes, I'm going to be taking my Younique Fiber Lash Mascara and putting this only on my upper lashes. You can also put this on your lower lashes as well, but I just didn't want to. So yeah, you can just... And as for lips, I'm going to be taking my favorite lipstick of all time, which is from Clinique, and it is in the shade Twinkle. I'm obsessed with this lipstick. I've been wearing it every single day. It is the prettiest mauve maroon, perfect for fall time color, and I'm obsessed with it. so much for watching this video. Like I said before, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you would like to see more videos from me. Make sure you go check out my Twitter account, MakeupWithMac14, same way spelled here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I don't know how people do that, though.